Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to another episode of Miami Total Football. The winger that Inter Miami sporting director Paul McDonough spoke about a couple weeks ago has arrived to the club, and it is none other than Brek Shea. The former U.S. men's national team player and MLS veteran has signed with the club after spending the last few months with the USL team, Fort Lauderdale CF. For Shea, it is an opportunity to recover and show himself again after suffering a serious right knee injury last year. Knee injury that included an ACL injury, meniscus damage, and other damage. But this will be an opportunity for him to showcase himself again.
Coming off this injury, get back, be healthy, and be available each game. For me, is just start small and then work from there. So to be healthy is a big part of it, to help contribute as much as I can.
Now, why would Inter Miami sign Brek Shea? Well, besides the experience that he can bring to the group, he also provides plenty of cover at a number of positions. He'll boost the depth options at left back, at left midfield, and left wing. He's probably not an every game starter because he's nowhere near the player he was when he broke out with FC Dallas so many years ago, nor is he the same player that he was when he was at Stoke City and with the U.S. men's national team. But Shea still has some size and speed to him that can cause a threat in the attack, and he's got some experience in the defense where he can provide cover. Again, he probably won't be an every game starter for Inter Miami. That's probably not why they signed him. He's probably being looked at as a depth option, and he'll be number 2 behind Ben Sweat at left back and behind Matias Pellegrini on the left flank in the attack. But again, it's depth, and that's a key part of what Inter Miami is going to need if it wants to successfully maneuver through the MLS's back tournament, which again gives you a spot in next year's CONCACAF Champions League, and that is a goal of Inter Miami's. It must be said, of course, that Brek Shea has a long-established relationship with Inter Miami sporting director Paul McDonough. Paul McDonough was Brek Shea's agent many years ago and has proceeded to sign Brek Shea at every club that he's been in charge of. He signed him at Orlando City, he signed him at Atlanta United, and he signed him now with Inter Miami. So that relationship is a big part of why this signing happened.
Yeah, I think we have a good connection, obviously a good relationship, and everywhere he's been, he's created a club and that's willing to win and that wants to win.
With Shea now on board at Inter Miami, that supposedly fills 2 of the 3 spots that sporting director Paul McDonough spoke about a couple weeks ago. Shea again is 1. The other signing is supposedly going to be Leandro Gonzalez Pires. His move has not been made official yet, but it has been widely reported and expected that Gonzalez Pires joins the club in the near future. Now, what that means for the final spot, it will likely go to a designated player striker, the number 9 that Inter Miami executives and officials have long been talking about. But how that affects the central midfield spot, the number 8 that the club has been looking for, remains to be seen. Obviously, the team is running out of roster spots, so it might have to trade somebody, cut somebody, or waive somebody or sell somebody in order to make room for a central midfielder if they still want one. That does it for now. Make sure to stay tuned to Miami Total Football for more news and coverage of Inter Miami ahead of the start of the MLS's back tournament on July 8th. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Franco Panizo. We'll see you next time.